welcome all the newbies.
A few years ago, she wanted to do this for Halloween and convinced me to dress up as Cat Noir as well.
Yes.
So that's where she wanted to dress up this year.
We love a parent that dresses up. Love it.
And over here, I know you're related
Mama
to
Bug.
someone on stage.
That's Mama Bug. I named her Mama Bug.
Yeah, my son inspired me to
We love supportive parents. We love it.
Oh. I still haven't gotten a reason from you two. You just like the show. You're dressed very accurately, so I imagine your fans.
You know, we enjoy the series, and we knew the voice actors were coming. It is our first DragonCon. We have to say, we've been fortunate enough to have a dear friend who usually wears Marionette, and she was kind enough to let me borrow it. We kind of threw like a macaron dessert with bugs and little paw prints for her, and I don't know, it's just love to get dressed up, and thanks for calling us in.
Yay! Thanks for walking by at a particularly convenient moment.
It's like I saw you walk by and I'm like, it's another me.
What am I doing over there?
It's like, why am I over there? Look,
Wait,
it's,
is this a parallel universe?
too bad it's not two ladybugs, but you know.
Like, I swear I saw another Rain of Rouge earlier, but I didn't see another.
I haven't seen any Miraculous cosplayers, but these people in this room.
There was a Ring of Rouge.
No, wait, I saw a Cat Noir yesterday. I saw a Cat Noir
I
yesterday.
thought about bringing Cat out, and then I didn't.
That's because I requested Adrian because we're all in cities.
Well, I didn't mean for this. I just meant in general.
His Cat Noir is
If you want to see my Cat Noir costume, you can check it out online. It's pretty neat. It's not, it's not amazing, but it's pretty good.
I think it's good. That's actually how we met is on TikTok. So.
No, it's saying your costume is awesome.
Oh,
His costume is awesome.
thanks.
Yeah.
Have you guys dressed up as at any convention before, or is this your first con?
Yeah, no, we met over 15 years ago at a convention.
Oh, wow.
So we've done Street Fighter costumes, Guile and Chun-Li, and he's kind enough to indulge me. So
That's good.
Good.
yes.
Sounds like a good relationship.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, yes, bring it.
Just two quick questions.
Go for it.
Listen,
Okay.
we are filling dead air, so
Awesome.
keep it coming.
Okay, the first one's real simple. Second one's a little bit more in-depth.
All
First
the
one,
in-depth.
Marinette, hair and pigtails or down? Which do you guys which do you like?
I like down.
I do too.
Well,
pigtails are kinda-
well,
Adrian does.
Let's take a vote here. We're gonna decide this forever. All right, pigtails, raise your hand. One, two, three. Oh, there's only two options, so I think we're gonna. All right, hair down, raise your hand. That better be everyone else. A lot of abstentions for some reason, but I think the concurrence is hair down.
Well, Adrian likes it.
Yeah.
A lot more.
Yeah, I mean, it got his attention finally, right?
Even Kagami liked it.
Yeah. We love
I think the only one
Kagami.
who knows that Kagami and Marinette kind of look the same with blue hair.
Yeah.
They are very similar. Yeah. I want to see somebody cosplay her mom, Sabine.
Wow.
She could just yell at everyone.
Yeah.
Sabine doesn't yell.
No, she quietly judges.
What about Marinette's mom?
I'm talking about Marinette's mom.
Oh, I was talking about Kagami's mom.
No. Although that would be funny.
Yeah.
That would be funny.
No, Marinette's mom's very sweet.
I
What
would-
was your second
The
question?
second one is in season 4, taking the I've seen
Spoilers for season
pieces.
4.
The one about taking risks.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Adrian tells Marinette basically his deepest secret about how he hates being a model and just hates what he's doing. And she doesn't get all get crazy or anything
Right.
like that. I think they hold hands and it's just a quiet moment. To me, that was like huge.
It was huge.
That shows how important she is to him. That he's never told anybody that.
No. I mean, like, he has stated multiple times, like,
She's way more than a friend.
Other than Nino, she is one of his best friends because, the whole the origin story of
Yeah,
how they
but I think
met.
that takes it like to a whole different level.
It does. It really does. Because just being able to have that comfortability with somebody to sit down and spill your secrets.
Yeah.
And be able to hold hands with that person at the same time is huge.
and she was being respectful of it and actually even agreeing with it,
Yeah.
but not like stumbling over words or being like freaked out or anything like that. And to me, it's like, that's enormous in their relationship.
Yeah.
It's also part of her growing because of the Miraculous box.
But they didn't do anything more.
Yeah, which is fair. Like, I mean, that's how friendship is supposed to be. Like, I tell this one and this one, like, so much stuff.
And vice versa.
And vice versa.
If it's a more deep conversation, then she won't stumble or anything. She's actually there for him.
Yeah.
Like,
She puts aside all of her nervousness to be there for him.
And he
Which,
needed her.
yeah. Yeah. And, like, if you notice anytime they get attacked and she's there, he's like, I have to protect Marinette.
Right.
Yeah.
Forget everybody else.
That is
Well, he's
number
also
one.
that with Ladybug.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But even still, the fact that he goes to her first, she's his first worry,
Yeah.
shows huge steps.
I think like we're saying it first. I think they're gonna end up together. Just characters do not see it. But
I'm getting
I
sick of
agree.
the stupid reveal episodes that we're getting, and then they just take it
And then
back.
they undo it, yeah.
They keep teasing us with that.
It's really annoying me at this point. I'm like, how many times has this happened already?
As
Like,
many as they want to.
They need to
They'll
stop,
they'll
When
just.
they run out of ideas, that's what they default
Yeah.
to.
pretty much.
Olivia.
That's what every other
Like-
they just need to just get together without revealing their identities, and then later on, after they defeat Hakma, then maybe they can show themselves. Maybe.
I don't know.
Something I really like that
This is
season
dumb.
4 has done, and by really like, I mean think is absolutely nonsense, is that when in season 1, I love to compare first seasons of shows to current seasons of shows. If you go to season 1 of Miraculous, when they transform, they're like hiding in broom closets and like hiding as you know, behind and under tarps and whatever they can do to make sure the bright light and whatever doesn't, you know, no one sees them. In season 4, Marinette literally transforms behind a post like that big. Like she walks behind it and she says, whatever she says.
Tiki,
Spots on, yeah. She literally says spots on.
How
And
did they not find more clever
No, I
hiding
think-
spots?
and I'm like, how did no one see? Okay, come on. Come on, Marinette. You can try harder than that.
plot.
Right.
Someone could be sitting right here, like they should be sitting right there.
It's just very
And-
funny how they
and
don't
of
care
course, all you
anymore.
know is her.
To be fair, there was Dark Cupid where she hid behind a bench with an entire
Yes, that's what I
open
was wondering,
fence
yeah.
behind it.
I mean, they
in
don't
season
really
one.
think.
Right. I forgot about that.
They need to find
It's
more
fine.
clever hiding
It's-
spots.
Listen, there's a clear lack of interest in making the show like a prestige product,
Yeah,
right?
definitely.
They would release it in order if they cared about
Right.
that. So I understand that you can't hold it under a microscope and expect it to hold up, but it's just funny.
We're watching a kid's show at the end of the day.
Well,
It is.
I hesitate to use that label. See, you said a rant was coming, and you were right.
I told you, he's a
so-
ranter.
You only get 3 minutes for this.
Okay. Well, I was. This is a 1-minute rant. Don't worry. So I hesitate to use the word kids show because I think that diminishes the genre of kids media, and I think kids media, after The Last Airbender, and lots of other children's movies and TV shows are quality, and you can hold them under a microscope and they hold up. And so to dismiss something as a kids show, I think is a thing we should not do.
It's an
lightly.
everybody's show.
To call
for
something a
kids.
kids show basically says it's okay that it's not perfect because it's for kids, when the answer should be it's okay that it's not perfect because many shows aren't perfect. But to dismiss something as for kids and therefore kids media gives us movies like the Minions movies and gives us TV shows that, you know, treat children like they're unintelligent and immature, and that just treat children like they are just meant to be, you know, sitting in front of a screen for 2 hours.
Mindless
When-
Have you
zombies.
seen Bluey?
no, I've heard great things.
But Bluey is a kid's show that deals with very adult themes well, and it explains to kids in a way that they can comprehend some really like niche and diverse topics. Some
I've
heavy
heard
stuff.
that often.
Yeah.
That like parents may struggle to explain to their kids because how do you explain to a child about, you know, miscarriages? And that was a really, really good episode of like how, you know, kids shows are really like when they've done like Bluey, they've done really good.
And they're so rarely done like that because showrunners know they don't have to try that hard because they're kids. But I think in America particularly, there's this idea that if it's animated or if it's for kids, it doesn't need to be good, or that it doesn't matter what the quality is. And I think an important part of changing the face of that in America is not dismissing things as kids media and instead trying to elevate the good kids media and distance ourselves from kids media that works because 2-year-olds will watch anything. Just because 2-year-olds will watch anything doesn't mean you should put anything in front of them.
Teen Titans Go.
Right.
Yes.
Don't even get me started on that.
You know, as a 68-year-old man, my granddaughter, would a grandparent like watching what you guys are talking about? I have no idea what any of it's about. Other than she dresses up like a ladybug.
Yeah.
Right.
I've never watched it, and okay, you got a lot of order. I mean,
Yeah.
there's people here.
Yeah.
I mean, it spans all the generations because it can reach anybody at any time because, like, even though we get older, we still have the child in ourselves that still enjoy it. Like, I'll still go back and watch shows I grew up watching in the 80s.
I love Sailor Moon.
I love Gummy Bears.
Oh my god, right? Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the classic.
The classic.
Yeah.
Right?
Scooby-Doo's great.
My husband and I have that on DVD. It is a comfort show. What?
And so,
2012 Scooby-Doo is my favorite one.
and so many of these shows are for kids, but just because they're for kids doesn't mean the writers take a break and go, well, it doesn't matter. They really do try, to varying degrees. I don't think Miraculous is perfect by any stretch of the imagination, but I think the goal should be to strive for good kids media, because then media is just good media, and it doesn't matter if it's intended for children, it's good for anyone.
But they also want
Rant over.
Yay! But they also, a lot of kids shows are geared towards adults as well, because in some media, like when I was a kid watching Full House, there were jokes that I didn't get as a kid that I watch now, and I'm like, okay, that's an adult conversation that I didn't understand. That was a big in Full House.
Well, and kids understand things
they do
more than we give
understand
them
things more
credit
than we
for.
realize.
Just because kids aren't, as old as us or as experienced as us doesn't mean they don't understand lessons. And so, I like movies and TV shows that treat children as, human beings and not receptacles for TV. And so, I always praise the Paddington movies because they're really good movies, but I also think they take all of their message in movie and they really treat it. It is for children, like it's intended for children, but they treat the kids just like they treat the adults. They treat their whole audience equally, and I really think that that all media should try and do that to some degree. And I get there's stuff that's intended for adults, intended for kids, and you can intend something for kids without insulting the intelligence of kids.
He just
Sorry,
keeps on
that was
talking.
that was a 30-second addition to the rant.
No, to be
I swear I'm done.
Most of the time, so maybe he needs to talk. Let it out.
Yeah. But to be fair, you guys, like a lot of times if I'm having a bad day, I'll message him and be like, I just need a rant video from you. I don't care what it's about. Just rant about something because it's so entertaining. He gets so into it, like, because he's so passionate about it. Like Percy Jackson, don't even get him started. But it's really great.
What?
I showed mine to you.
Oh yeah. We also cosplay Annabeth and Percy together, so.
If y'all want to hear me rant more, I'm doing a panel on Sunday about webtoons. It is also unplanned, so.
Yeah. I mean, he was very last minute. Renee was like, hey, we need people to do webtoons. I was like, hey, Mark. All right, so we got what?
So we have just a little bit left. I'm going to take reins.
Do it.
Right
Take
now.
it. Take it away.
We have just a wee bit of a trivia section going on. So
awesome.
if you dig around underneath your chairs, there should be an extra macaroon, 4 extra macaroons stashed under chairs.
What? You mean stuck to the bottom?
They should be
Like
like there's
on
like a
top of
little
the little
bar and like.
There's like a little lip under your chair.
Yeah,
Now everybody's gonna get up and just start searching all the empty chairs.
Oh, we found
We
one.
have one.
Okay, stay standing if you
Stay
have
standing.
one.
There's
We'll
3
we'll
more.
get to them.
He's got one.
Oh,
Two
got
more.
two.
Oh, got
3.
I see
One
this.
more.
I don't remember where I put them.
Go, Mini Bug, go! Keep
Go,
searching.
Mini Bug.
She has a size advantage.
She is going places.
No, you're not edible.
Because it may be even one of those that nobody's sitting on.
No, we didn't put them over there. We're pretty sure.
But anyways, we got 3. We'll make you battle for the 4th prize.
Mini Bug should do it.
Numbers in them. Sorry.
Watch number 1 be the one that's missing.
You got
It's
one?
not. It is number 1. Like it was already open.
Good.
Okay. So you have number 1. You have number 3.
3, oh, 3, okay.
2. Great.
You got 1, 2, 3. Mini Bug should be 4.
I agree.
Agree.
That's what we were discussing if we couldn't find it.
Everyone who wants Mini Bug to be 4, raise your hand.
Mini Bug is automatically 4.
Yes!
There we go.
You can stop looking. No, you can keep looking if you want. It's okay. Do whatever you want.
You have number 4, Mini Bug.
Okay,
Okay.
what happens?
So number 1. Oh, I'm sorry. You're going to need to answer a trivia question to get a prize.
Oh boy, this is going to.
You should have them all come up front.
Okay. Haha. Prize 1. All right. What are hawk moths' akumas? Are they butterflies infused with toxic waste? Butterflies infused with negative energy? Giant butterflies with huge teeth? Or robot butterflies?
Like butterflies infused with negative energy.
Yes! There you go! No, you get to keep that too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, we had
I mean,
so many
there's one
things.
in your goodie bag too,
Yeah,
so
I
you
know.
just have 2 now.
Okay, number 2? All right. Let's see, what do we got for you? No, that's too easy. No.
I have a question. What happens if they get it wrong?
They don't get the
They
prize.
have to pass the macaroon.
Wow, there's actually stakes here. I didn't
There's
expect that
stakes.
answer. No pressure.
That's too easy.
What is Cat Noir's real name?
Oh. Don't tell them.
I'm not giving you options on this one. Yes.
What? That's crazy.
Oh, come on.
That's
Does
crazy.
he have a middle name?
One.
Buttercup, obviously.
Yes. Buttercup. All right,
Number 3. Okay. All right. What landmark is always seen in every episode?
Yeah.
Yes.
No, that's yours.
Oh, that is mine. Okay, Mini Bug, this is yours. In what city is the show set in? Say it louder.
Paris?
Yes!
Go, Mini Bug!
Da-da-da-da.
Yes, okay, thank you. That was. Oh, yeah, go ahead and open your
can
prizes.
open your
I'm
prizes.
so sorry.
Let's go to Malpass House, so gift opening time.
Why are you making everyone else watch as they open them? Aww.
So, FYI, Ladybug Mom back there, I made that scarf. Yes. Yeah.
And I made that mask
She made the
set.
mask.
Thank you.
Yes.
It's leather.
Did you show them your
Yeah.
eagle mask?
So
She actually
I-
made the eagle mask.
Yeah. I do leather work and crafting and stuff like that. So like all the leather accessories I have on there all
This is
mine.
gonna go like on my door.
Good.
People are
Do it.
Do you do commissions?
If we come next year, we might do Ladybug and Cat
Literally might use
We
this.
will.
Yeah.
We were
Do it.
just whispering about
I'll talk to you afterwards and I'll explain like the way you can customize it for you and yeah. And
Do you do commissions?
yes, I do
Yes.
do commissions.
See, you got
So, yeah.
promote yourself.
Yeah, Starleaf Creations is my professional Instagram. It is getting up and running again. I had to do some rebranding, whatever, it's fine. But yeah, you can find it on Instagram too, starleaf.creations.
Cool.
She's actually the one that made my ladybug mask that I was wearing last year.
Yeah.
Are you Knox's max maker too?
No.
Okay.
That's
Not yet.
somebody in the UK.
Okay.
But yes,
I just
okay.
know Knox's are all leathers.
Yeah.
And now it's the outro part.
The
Yeah,
outro.
part.
All right.
I wasn't briefed. What is the outro part?
That's what I'm wondering.
give the microphone.
So once again, thank you everyone so very much for coming to the Miraculous Ladybug and Shot Noir fan panel. This is nowhere near and ever endorsed by the actual creators of the show. We just love this so freaking much, and we do this because we love it. Once again, my name is Jo Arianis, and you can find me where I just said, and I'm going to pass it to Mary.
Okay, thank you so much for joining us. This is Mary, aka Alia, out.
Okay, good. I was like, you still can't say your Instagram. There's still kids here.
Yeah, I'm not saying mine.
It's very like when I got it from Nino, I was like,
I did not say my Instagram.
That's why I never say.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
I'm not saying my Instagram name, just
Noted.
I can say my TikTok though.
Oh.
Yeah, go with TikTok.
Nobody told me anything about that.
There's a thing for charity here. I don't know what charity. If you want to throw coins in it, it says change.
Well, the official charity at the start.
Oh, the laminated.
Yeah. Sorry. Here we go. This year's official charity is Open Hand Atlanta. DragonCon will match up to $100,000 in money raised during DragonCon. You can drop your donations in the box at the front of the room. Every donation helps our community make a difference. Thank you very much.
Yay!
And if you want to find my TikTok, it is pride to the max _ in between the words.
Yeah,
So
that one's safe to use.
_ max.
But yeah, thanks for coming, you guys. Like, we really enjoy doing this for you all, and we are definitely looking forward to next year. I will set up a parade group for next year for us. Maybe I can persuade Mark to come back.
Yes, we will share.
You gonna pay for my flight?
Look, I pay you $10 every month on Patreon. Don't even start.
I'm Mark. Nice to meet you all. Riptide Cosplay on pretty much every social media platform. Thanks for coming. And if you want to, what time is the webtoon panel? Do you know?
The web. Yeah. What time is the?
You know what time the webtoon panel is on Sunday? It's in the evening. I don't remember. Yeah, I know.
He was asked very last minute though.
I literally confirmed this yesterday, so we're flying by the seat of our pants here. But yeah, thanks for coming. And if you want to come see the webtoon panel, it is at 5:30 in this room. 7:30? 7 o'clock. Wow. I need to get my hearing checked. 7 o'clock in this room, and if you read any webtoons, please come, because I only read like 3, and so we're going to need some discussion rather than talking, because let me tell you,
He will
don't know
talk
that
for
much.
hours.
No, I don't have anything to say about webtoon. I don't read that many of them.
Okay, this is Joshua, aka Nino. I just wanted to say it was so amazing hearing everyone's perspective about Miraculous. The show has been going on 7 years now, 7 years of Miraculous. So I just want to say, I don't have much to say, but I also want to point out that it's somebody's birthday on Monday. Our Alia.
Happy early birthday!
Thank you, Nino.
If you want to, I'll be 21.
Sing it.
Happy birthday to you!
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Alia. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you guys so much.
Also, I want to say, be sure in your DragonCon app, if you have it, to rate this panel. That way we can keep doing this and keep doing awesome stuff.
Unless you didn't like it, in which case don't rate it.
We only take 5 stars or 5.
But yeah, it's been great, you guys. If there's any gift baggies left, feel free to take them because I don't want them. But yeah. I want one. You, well, grab one right there. Hawk Moth. Can you throw me one up there, please?
Toss me one.
Toss it.
Toss it, Dad.
Oh,
Reflex.
Thank you.
Okay, thanks everyone.
Thank you. Have a good con, you guys. I hope to see you tomorrow at the voice actor panel.
And if you want to rewatch this,
Oh, Minibug. I want photos with Minibug. Where did she go? Minibug and the other. Don't you go anywhere, any of the other me. We want group photos, please.
yeah.
If you're willing.
If you're willing.
And
I'm gonna do it for Mary.
yeah, just. All right. That was it.